Hi, I'm Tara with Pure Pilates Classical Studio. Today we're going to go over the 5 series in the mat work. It's a 5 repetition set of abdominal exercises that will really work your belly from the inside out and give you that long, lean belly look that you want. For those of you who are new to Pilates, what really sets it apart is we work with quality of movement versus quantity of movement, which you might not be used to with the exercise routine you do right now. So in Pilates, we work from something called your point of control. So your point of control, I'm going to describe that to you now before we get started with the ab work. Okay? So you're going to sit forward and lie down on your back and bring your legs up to the ceiling. So your heels are together, toes are apart, and your point of control right here, what I'm talking about right now, is your abdominal control and your pelvis. So I'm going to lift up my shirt just so you can see my low back a little bit. So right now, I have an arch in my low back. You want to deepen your abdominals and curl the tailbone under so that your low back is flat on the mat. As I reach my legs away, the lower I go, the more my low back wants to pop off the mat, and I have that arch again. So right here, I'm not in my point of control, so I need to bring my legs back up higher so my low back is on the mat. So work as far as you can, keep that low back on the mat and the belly in. Here's your point of control. And it's specific to you. Everyone's is different. Some people can be here on the mat, which is very advanced, and some people are just up here. So find your point of control, and that's where you want to work from. So let's get started. So the first ab workout in the 5 series is called the single leg stretch. So you're going to curl your head up to your knees and find that deep belly connection. And you're pulling the one knee into the chest and extending the other leg out. The opposite hand comes onto the knee, the outside hand onto the ankle. Okay? So you're squeezing your foot into the knees and deepening the belly and curling up. Good. So deepen the belly, and then you switch legs as you switch hand positions. So the outside hand is always on the ankle. And then switch. Switch and reach. Get deep in the belly and find your point of control. So the lower your legs are, the more you're going to have to work to keep that low back on the mat. We're doing 20 here. Inhale. Belly is in, and you're pinching the seat. And last set. And then both knees bend in. Relax the head down. The next exercise is called double leg stretch. So instead of one leg, now we use double. So you're curling up, deepening the belly, squeeze the inner thighs and squeeze the tush. Press the ankles to the tush, and then you reach out, deep the belly, and exhale, pull it back in. Down to your point of control and sweep. Here we go. We're doing 10 here. Two and 1. Good. Relax the head down. The next exercise is called scissors. So both legs are extended up and you're rotated into that V stance so you're in the back of the seat. You're holding on behind one thigh. Exhale, curl up. Hold here. Reach the opposite leg long. You can hold on behind your hamstring or behind your calf, depending on how flexible you are. But this bottom leg pulses down and pulse, and switch. Reach. Inhale. When you pulse the leg, you're really deepening that low abdominals. Make sure you're working the point of control. You're stretching this top leg back towards you. Once again, 20 total. And then both legs go up to the ceiling. Relax the head down. The next exercise is called double leg lower lift. So now the hands come behind the head. Okay, you're tucking that tailbone under, squeezing those inner thighs. Exhale, curl up, hold here. Reach both legs away to your point of control and lift back up. We're doing 20. Inhale down, exhale, deep in the belly. Staying curled up. What we tend to do is let the head go back and then curl back up. Keep it right where it is as the legs lower down. Good, on the last 10, I like to change it up a little bit and lift the hips. So lift and then lower back down. And then lift. Two. And one. Good, and relax the head down. The last in the series is called crisscross. So you're going to bend your knees in this time. If you can't keep your knees pulled in at this point, you can bring your feet down on the mat and do this. But you're curling up center, tucking the tailbone, deepening the belly, and you're twisting to the side, reaching the opposite rib to the opposite knee. And then come center. And then twist and twist. If you want to kick it up a notch, bend your knees in, extend one leg out, and then twist the knee as you pull it in. Once again, working at your point of control. The lower the leg is, the more this has to deepen and lengthen. We're doing 20 total, so 10 on each side. Make sure that back elbow is reaching back behind you. Two more sets. And then bend in. Control the head back down. And bring the arms over your head. Stretch the legs out. And stretch your abdominals by pulling yourself apart. Good. Go ahead and flex the feet, squeeze the heels. Arms go up to the ceiling and roll up. One bone at a time. And reach and stretch the low back. Sitting up nice and tall. If you really want to advance this exercise, try not to let your head relax down in between each exercise and work on flow and connecting the exercises together. Check out more videos from me, Tara Marshall, at orangepilates.com.